Welcome to Dee's Kitchen. We have a mission festival at church tomorrow, so we are making a coffee cake. This is one, it was in a cookbook from a nearby, I don't know, a ladies group or something that they had made years ago. And I always fall back on this one. I really like it. It's lots of cinnamon to it, and it's a softer coffee cake. So I really like it. It's called Mark's Coffee Cake. So don't know who it was named after, but that's the one we're going with. So we have 3/4 of a cup of sugar. We have a half a cup of shortening. Throw that in there. And then we have 3 eggs and a teaspoon of vanilla. And we are going to whip that up. All right, that is all whipped up. And now we have 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, teaspoon of baking soda. That's going in there. A cup of sour cream going in. Maybe. In there. And we are adding, this is not in the original recipe, but we're adding it. I have sourdough, so we are adding in a half of a cup of that too. I'm sure it'll be just fine. Maybe we'll give it a little more flavor. All right, and we are going to whip that up. So the topping, that is all mixed up now. That's our actual batter. Now we're going on to our topping mix. We have a stick of margarine. It's been warmed up a little bit. And we have a cup of brown sugar in there and 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and a cup of nuts. So we are going to mix that all up for the topping, and then we'll be right back to throw it in the pan. All right, so we have our buttered pan with some wax paper on the bottom. And we are going to put in half of this approximately. It's enough to cover the bottom. All right, so come right up there so you can see this. We'll spread it around in there. All the way around. Cover it up good. Okay. Now our topping mix. We're going to sprinkle some of that in there. About half of that. Also. And I like to use a fork because it gets you, it helps break it all up. Spread it around a little bit in there. So some everywhere. All right. And then back to our batter. Cover it up with that. The oven is heating to 375. It is almost ready. And then we will be throwing this in the oven. And I think it said about 50 minutes. I usually start checking 10-15 minutes early because I don't want to burn it. And I prefer it be a little bit on the, just on the edge of done. Not crazy dried out done. So get that covered up. Almost got it. Looks pretty good. There. The rest of the topping mix. Sprinkled around just like we did the other layer. I just saved a little extra, but you know, you like it crumbly anyways on the top. Same thing, get the fork kind of cutting through everything good. Alrighty, just like so. Easy as that. Easy one, throw it in the oven at 375. Like I said, I'll start checking it around 40 minutes and see how things are going, and then we'll get it out. Thanks so much.